was a cold night in the dead of winter. Everything was silent. Not a sound was heard but just the flapping of birds. The storks are in groups, sheets are in their beaks, ready to deliver babies to their mothers and fathers all over the world, including my little kitty juice. I don't know how it happened, but that morning, I woke up and I heard the faint sound of something outside. At first I was scared to see what it was, knowing it may be a trap. Looking out the window, what I saw was a poor newborn wearing nothing but a diaper, crying in the freezing cold. I quickly ran outside and grabbed the poor thing, bringing him into the house, put him in the warmest blanket I could find, and put him on my lap in the front of the heater, hoping soon he would stop shaking. While waiting, I had 100 questions running through my head. What should I do? Who was this baby? I know it's not mine, but looking closer, I knew something seemed off. He had patches of green mold all over his body. His hair was white as well sticking out, and somehow full-set teeth that were crooked and rotten, not to mention a cry that didn't sound like what a normal baby sounded like, more like an old man who was a heavy smoker, and there were much more odd things about this child. I knew if I gave this child away, he wouldn't have a chance of finding his parents. Just for his looks alone, I decided to take him as my own. As days went by, I learned that there were other things different about this baby. When I take him outside and the sun was out, he would cry in pain. I noticed his skin started to break and eyes would burn quickly. I rushed getting him inside and took care of his injuries. The bottles I gave him, whether it was milk or juice, it would make him sick. So far it seems water helped him. I discovered the other day I actually cut my finger while reading one of the parenting books I got. The pain I was in seemed to reflect on the baby as he sat on his high chair and whimpering, holding his arms to me to see if I was okay. After getting a band-aid, I picked him up to show him that his mama was okay, but the oddest thing happened. He looked at my finger, sniffing it. He took the band-aid off, then started sucking on my finger. I tried to get him to understand that was a no-no, but he kept going, leaving me to understand that blood probably is what he craves. Most would freak out over something like that, but not me. I would just buy raw meat for him to have more blood. Problem solved. While spending more time with this baby, other strange things happened, not to mention out in public. People would say horrible things, whether it's a whisper or just saying it in my face. Knowing their so-called little angels weren't better as they made a big mess in the store over wanting candy. Seeing my baby getting older, I never thought I would feel the love of being a proud parent, but I do. I'm so glad for having this little guy in my life. When he took his first steps, I was there. When he said his first word, which of course was mama, I was there. I wanted to be there for him as long as he lives because he's my cutie juice.